So, you see this? It just was filled. We've been in here a year. One of our problems is we don't have gas. We have the propane, which is gas. But one of our problems is we had started with this particular company, again, last year. Sorry, there's a war going on. It's called Call of Duty. And look at my plants. What happened was there was some kind of louse up in billing. It kicked us off our budget plan. Right now, we should have some sort of build up in our account, and we didn't. And when we confronted the company in one town where we signed up with, they kind of got crappy with us. So we found the same company in a different town, and they're actually closer. And we asked them to help us out. Hey, we're on this budget. We're paying blah, blah, blah. Can you help us out with that again? And so what happened was the company went ahead and got us filled up, said, no problem. We'll take care of it for you. Well, they didn't. They started us all over again. So we had like a 700 and I think it was like 53 or something like that bill from a fill-up that they did after Christmas. Wow. Yeah, that kind of hurt. And their billing systems don't connect. So the gal had no knowledge, no nothing to compare with. And we couldn't verify her story. I could take my bills up there, but it's still he said, she said. We were still a bit aggravated. So, I guess it's just part of the country life here. So I'm showing you my little plants here. Sorry, just a brief gripe. I've got some lettuce going on, some arugula, some collard greens. Got a couple tomatoes there that are getting really huge. I'm using the water. Oh, and there's some garlic that I found. There is... I'm using the water from, we don't have the aquaponics set up, so I'm using the water from the aquarium, and I'm just filling up with that. And these guys are really taking off, so they look really great. And over here, of course, lettuce, I do this all the time. If I get lettuce or celery, I go ahead and I cut it off at the stalk and repopulate. This is my avocado plant. I have this little side, I don't know if, I know the lighting's not so good. I have this little thing growing off the side off my avocado plant. It wasn't there a couple days ago. Well, let's say a week ago. All of a sudden, it's got this nubby thing. And I don't know what it is. I hate to call it a penis, but it's got this nubby thing coming out of the side. It's really weird. So we're going to travel around. Hey, Mini-Man, back up. Back up, guy. So I also have some more tomato plants. What I did with my seeds is I saved them from last year. When I saved them, hey, buddy, we'll turn it down a wee bit for Mommy. So when I saved them, I actually pressed them in between some paper napkins. I had saw this tip on with Mary Jane. I don't know if you're familiar with Mary Jane's farm. And yes, it's a real farm. It's not a marijuana thing. It's a real homespun, glamping type thing. But that's what she did. She saved her seeds, pressed them between a paper towel, dried them, and had them for the next year. So that's what I did with these little guys, and they're just coming up really great. I did this last week, and they're huge already. And this is, of course, our lemon tree experiment, too. We had saved seeds from our lemon tree, I think it was last year. And so this guy's doing really good. We do have another one, 2 more. We've given some away as well. So, and why do I have sand here? I've got these stinking no-see-ums or gnats. I don't know what you want to call them. But they have invaded the house. Just when I change over the dirt in all of our plants, they're hiding in the drains. We did do the apple cider vinegar type thing. I went ahead and dried these guys out. And then I did see something for sand, to put sand on there. I don't have enough sand, so I do have to go to the store and get more. And this is Stanley. This is Peanut's first attempt of getting her own houseplant. So she's taking care of that, but you do see there's a couple leaves there. So I don't know how well she's taking care of Stanley. I feel sorry for him. But poor guy. We also have some, let's see, hens and chicks. And I'm going to zoom around here. I do have my spider plant. It's got tons of babies on there, so what I'm going to do is take some apart, probably pot them up, and take them to the flea market when I go. My goal, again, I think I had mentioned this before, is, oh, there's another lemon tree, is to eventually have fruits and vegetables to sell. Bless you. And also, maybe a CSA thing. Also like to donate some to local food pantries. This is my goal. Have some cut flowers also available to sell. So this is our goal. I know it can be done. Actually, a farm, a small scale farm, had contacted me, offered advice, and they'll get back to me. And I can't wait. I'm super excited about that. I want to kind of make this dream come true. It's all baby steps. I know I'm still healing with my Lyme, and again, I'm just going to leave this in the Lord's hands. I'm tired of trying to take care of it myself. It's too big for me. You know, I did a guest post with someone I worked with named Crystal in her struggle with terminal cancer, and you know what? She shared that bit of wisdom with me, saying that, you know, she just had to hand it to the Lord, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to give it to God. So I did have another post with this. Again, I'm indoors right now. I'm going to head out. Now, it's a bit windy out there. We call this God's Breath Farm for a reason. It is super windy out there, and I don't have any way to just the blowing trees, but that's why we call it God's Breath Farm, because it's so windy out here, like the breath of God. And that was Mr. Awesome's idea. I'm going to sign off right now. The sun's out. I am up for my nap. I'm actually going to try and do something today. Pull my weight. You have a great day. Bye.